very rough roller coaster. I also say I ride a ride from Planet Coaster. And I get loads of airtime. Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video here today. Today we are going on a it's a non-permanent fairground where we're going to. It's my local carnival, and they had a couple of flat rides and a coaster there. The coaster I rode is the worst roller coaster I've ever ridden. The reason why I'm doing this at home right now is because of the fact I didn't get any off-ride footage. Yeah, I didn't get any off-road footage of the coaster, but I got an on-ride POV of that, so I will show that in the video. I also got many other POVs throughout the day, so I will show that in this video today, as you saw a few from the intro. Obviously, first we'll go on the coaster. We'll talk about that for first. I don't know who manufactured it, but all I know is it's the worst roller coaster I've ever ridden. If you see it at your local fun fair, do not ride it because it's not worth the risk. So here's the POV of it now. Something you'll notice today as well with the POVs, you can't hear anything, but that's because of the fact my camera, the microphone isn't working on it, so you can't, well, you can hear some of it, but you can't hear most of it, which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well, is what it is. I'm getting a GoPro in the next couple of days, GoPro Hero 13, so that should be coming in very soon. But yeah, let's go on to the POV then. So I am going to talk through the POV obviously, but you, just from the lift till alone, you can just tell this is just going to be terrible. But down the first drop, just there, you can just see on the camera how janky it is, how sharp it is. It was like riding a shopping trolley down. I don't even know. It was horrible. The ride was, and you'll see as we go up the lift again here, you'll hear the loudest crash. Because I don't even know what it was, but it was just so painful. It was so, like, I don't know how you can make a ride as bad as what this was. It was just so shocking. Like, I've been on some rough coasters, I've been on Colossus, I've been on Saw, and they were nowhere near as rough as what this was. But you can see there again another like whatever it was. You can just see me there talking to my girlfriend because she was with me and she was the one who was recording the off-ride stuff. She was the one who, yeah, I said to her, it's so rough because of how painful it was. Like, I'm genuinely glad it was only like a few, it was about 3 lap special, but it was about the same size as what that new coaster going to Alton Towers is. But if that's what's going to, well, I hope this isn't what's going to Alton Towers because of how rough it was. You can just see me getting off now. That was simply the roughest ride I've ever been on in my life. I don't even know, like, how someone can make a ride that rough. I do not know, but it was just horrible. Just the turns, it was like basically going down a 90-degree hill bend. It was horrible, but easily the roughest and worst coaster I've ever been on. So yeah, I've got a few more rides that I went on the day. I went on a scissor ride, which you'll see again, but I've got an off ride for that one, so I'll obviously put that over this. Yeah, I went on the scissor ride, and then after doing that one, which was quite a lot of fun actually, I went on the waltzers, which my first ever time on a waltzer. It was actually crazy. And I'll give all my opinions at the end of what I rode, but I also rode, I think it's called a KMG Miami ride. I went on that. That was fun, but well, there's not really any but to it. It was fun. Like I said, I'll go back into the footage, and I'll talk to you guys at the end about my thoughts on the different rides.
So that one is outside already. We're ready for this. It's the fastest ride on the fair.
So here we go, on the Twister, I think it's called now. Yeah, it's Twister on this one. I only realised afterwards that I was just calling it the name for the ride from Planet Coaster. So, as you can see in this video, I didn't do very well when it came to the recording, and you'll see this throughout this, because this is the first time I actually recorded on ride. I was also using a makeshift wrist cam, so it doesn't look that good. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to talk through this ride. It was just quite a lot of lateral G's and not really that much. Well, there won't be that any airtime on it, so but yeah, it's quite. You can just see me kind of like saying way in the background, but you just can't hear it because of how bad my camera is. But so we start to pick up a bit of speed now. And you can see I've actually improved on my recording. No, this is quite a lot of fun. This was. It kept saying in those little scream if you want to go faster. It's like, if I scream in a louder rate, then it obviously not isn't hard enough. But no, this is quite a fun one again. I'll cut through into a few different off-ride shots that my girlfriend got. But like I said, it was actually quite a lot of fun. This was. It's probably one of the more tamer twisters I've ever done, because I've quite good one in Towers and a few other ones, but this was easily probably one of the tamest ones I've actually done. But it's still quite a lot of fun. So I've just got a bit of stuff stuck in my throat today. Not feeling too well, but oh well. I did really enjoy this ride. You see him. Well, you can see it clearly. I'm really enjoying this ride. So, like I said, I'll cut to the off-road shots now. As you see as well from off-road, it doesn't look like it's going that fast, but it did pick up quite a lot of speed. You see there's me just on the end. Yeah, it did pick up quite a lot of speed throughout this ride, which I thought was really a lot of fun. But either side, it's still quite tame. I do like what's happening for a while, but this was still pretty fun. This was. Yeah, I think I've got now the Walter ride that I got as well with the POV. Here we are then on the POV for the Walter, but you can see we really enjoy myself. But like I said, this is the first ever time I've ever done a Walter, because I don't know I've never properly done one. You see, there's just an absolute crazy guy just running around on the ride, spinning it even further. But it was actually quite fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm not done all the Walters like I said, so I can't really judge it like I can the Twister ride that I did. Even so, this was still a really fun ride, and you could just see me there with the grin on my face, really enjoying myself. And that's the kind of face I pull when I'm on rides, because I don't know what it is. My face just on rides just goes really weird. Like I found a couple of a couple of the ride photos from Open Towers visit last year, and just some of the ride photos really just did me dirty. But it's more me than the ride photos. But I still quite found it quite hilarious though, like how my face was, and he kept saying as well again on the ride, "Scream if you want to go faster." It's like, I can't scream really louder. I physically couldn't scream really loud because of my throat, but you can see it going absolutely crazy. But it's showing it when it stops up. I felt like saying that, please don't tell me this is over. Then I realised, oh god, it is over. I didn't want to get out of the ride, so no, it was a lot of fun this ride. I'm really enjoying myself. But yeah, we'll cut off to some of the off-road as well. So here is off-road then, and there's two I don't know, I would like to do something like this, but I just don't know. Maybe I'll film something, but it is really fun. I'm spinning it really fun. It was a lot of fun as well. I've done a few travel films, but I've never done one like this. So whenever I had this carnival I've done is like KG Afterburn, I think it's called. And I've done, I do actually have yeah, I'll fix the next one. Here we are then. It was called City Limits, but I kept referring to it to its manufacturer's name, which is obviously the KNG Miami ride, and I was really annoying my girlfriend by doing that, but it was quite funny. It did make me quite annoyed out in public, to be fair, but oh well, it's quite funny anyways. But all this ride really does is just goes around in a circle, but it's what it does is just like, it's like quite fun, because you get, especially on the edge, because I did a middle seat and an edge seat, as you see in this off-ride here. It was got quite a lot of airtime on it, to be fair, and yeah, I wasn't expecting to get that. As me as well, completely clueless. My GoPro, sorry, my camera wasn't even working. But it was, like I said, it was very annoying when I found out that wasn't working. But I don't know, my second ride on this was actually a lot more intense than the first one. But there was a bit as well, which you shouldn't really be doing in real life. But I was actually standing up because it gave me a load of more airtime, which was just a bit stupid of me. But it was still a bit of fun. So, but yeah, it was, like I said, I would obviously cut to the POV of what I got, but I did get some POV, and it wasn't very good. But I'll cut to that now, just so you can see what I said. This is actually that was the only filming bit I got actually on the ride, because like I said, the camera was playing up for some reason. I think it was the heat, to be fair, but look forward to getting the GoPro. Should be coming in the next 2 days, so I will film a video on that when I do get it. But yeah, like I said, this was actually quite a fun day. This was like, I don't normally do like these travelling fun fairs and stuff like that, but it was a lot of fun. Like, I really do want to do some bigger rides that are quite funny. Seeing my girlfriend yelling in the background, but no, I do want to do a couple more travelling fun fairs. I might try and go to, because there's one that's a permanent fun fair, but it's got a lot of travelling rides. So I'm going to try and go to that, hopefully within the next few weeks, given the fact I'm not in school. So yeah, I'll move into the, I'll go back to real time. So that's it then for this video. I did really enjoy my day at the carnival. It was a lot of fun. It was just a shame that coaster that I went on was so rough. Never do one of those if you ever see one now. When you're out in public and you go to a fun fair and there's that there, you go, oh, I'd like to ride that, and trust me, you do not want to ride that, because it was genuinely shocking. There was also a Ferris wheel there, but I don't like Ferris wheels, so I didn't go on it, because it was £5 a ride, and I think on the day I did about 5 rides in total, so that's £25 spent on rides. I could go to Alton Towers for cheaper if I averaged that, but now that is it then for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Final closing thoughts: I had a brilliant day. Went on some brilliant rides. There's a carnival in my village in less than a couple of days, but the rides aren't normally that good there. So I'll record some stuff just to get some footage, I guess, and then make a video afterwards. But that's it then for this video. If you guys, like I said, if you didn't enjoy this one, please hit the like and subscribe button. Turn on notifications for when I do make another video. My first proper park vlog is going to be Alton Towers. I'm going in September, which I'm really looking forward to. Shame I couldn't get there any earlier, but costs and other things like that, it's making it hard to go to theme parks at the minute. I was going to do Thorpe this year, which I'm still kind of hoping we can do. But if we can't, I'll have to go next year. Or, well, I just want to go down there just to ride Hyperion. That's the only reason why I want to go. But no, we are planning on, hopefully as well, maybe next year or the year, maybe even this year, we might do a trip down to our friend in France, which could mean on the way back up, might stop off at a couple parks there, because where we're going, literally an hour up the road is Park Le Pau. Then coming back up, we pass Park Asterix, which we might do, and then we also pass Plopsaland with the Rise of Happiness, which we also might do, but I don't know yet. I'm hoping we can, and then obviously because of the fact where we go back home, we pass Thorpe Park. So if we do France, we'll also do Thorpe on the way back up. But like I said, that's it for this video. I'm going to stop rambling so you guys can get on with your day. I shall see you guys at a brand new video next time, whenever that is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys at a brand new video next time. Goodbye.